Well, I'll be damned. This city is something else. Listen, we came from a pretty well-to-do area, but this is beyond impressive. I guess this is what happens when you have a bunch of vampires in one place with a lot of money, 'cause damn. Oh yeah, no. There's a ton of vamp money in this city and the surrounding region. I mean, from what I understand, like, some real high-profile vampires live here. Oh, yeah. I mean, you heard about that whole debacle that they had? Like, that news is still going around. You heard about that, right? Something about a hunter who came here, apparently met with a motley crew that may or may not be connected to our new pack. Oh, yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. First moving here, trying to keep away from the drama. Our pack just happens to be the one that's attached to this nonsense. Yeah, well, apparently, this hunter was here for some real bigwig vampire. Apparently, this guy has connections to the Big D. Well, I see him that way, and you see him that way, but in this case, I don't mean that Big D. I mean the big old guy. Dracula. Jace, come on. You had to know I meant Dracula. Oh, hush now, you knew what I meant. You just like to screw with me a little bit, that's all. The more things change, the more they stay the same, I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, apparently, this guy's some big deal. Well, that's the thing. Apparently, Caleb and his crew decided to protect this guy. Apparently, they're somehow tied or something, I don't know. Alright, so you got that feeling too, right? Like, there's a lot going on that he's not telling us because he's trying to ease us into whatever hellscape he's got going on here. I really wanted to avoid the drama. You know that. I know that. Shit. Yeah, well, I'm doing my level best not to think about it. Instead, tonight, I want to enjoy the city. I want to learn about this place. That's all, no more, no less. Oh, come on. The last big city I was in like this was Atlanta, and I mean, sure, Atlanta's nice, but it's very human. Not nearly the amount of us that exists. I know, and to be fair, you go out by us, werewolves, sure, you come from a high society family, but by and large, werewolves are living in the woods, kind of roughing it a little bit from time to time. Hell, some of them are deep into them hollers. But here you got werewolves that are vice presidents of companies and, pillars of the community. This is wild. Well, Princess, I'll tell you this. You picked the right place for a restart. You and I could be anything we want here. Yeah. You could be a CEO or you could work in a coffee shop. I could be a police officer or I could be an artist. I mean, anything we want. This is incredible. I mean, look at just this street alone, and this is a busy street, I grant you, but I mean, they're clearly werewolves. I can see it from the twitchiness. We are closing in on the full moon. But then right across the way, they are 1000% vampires. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You remember that club in Atlanta that we saw? That's the one. That was a vamp club, and the slightly younger generation, they were dressed the same way. Those are suckheads. I know, I shouldn't say suckhead, but I mean, if the coffin fits. Alright, alright. Holy hell. Look at this place, though. I never thought I'd live to see fae folk, and yet here they are on the streets. Nah, no. Elves are one thing. I mean, we've interacted with elves before. Didn't your daddy have a delegation come? Yeah, something about opening up their woods to some werewolf habitation. They were not having it. I remember that. They were offended that he would even suggest that. Yeah, well, they want to protect their people, and they seem to think that we are none too, cultured. Granted, this, Travalian guy that Caleb was saying sounds like he's different. Yeah, well, I just never thought I'd see this many. There's a fair amount of elves in this city. But moreover, have you seen? Oh, come on, they have wings for God's sake. Fae folk. Proper fairies? And with their wings out too, that's shocking. Admittedly, I think that's a fairy club, and, it's one of those they don't care in their own space thing, but holy hell. Hey, listen, I get it, they get a bad rap, but ain't no fairy ever did me no wrong. And I gotta be honest, the wings are pretty. Yes, ain't no fairy ever done me no wrong. What's so bad about that? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, to be fair, though, I'm a country boy who made good in the werewolf community as a bodyguard. I didn't get raised with the refinement and class that you had, Your Majesty. No, I get it. Here, let me rephrase. There has never been a fairy that has done an ill turn towards me. And as such, I feel it my responsibility to welcome them with open arms and a heart full of love. That about how you rich folks say that? Come on now, you know it's funny. Listen, it's funny, and moreover, I'm right. Fairies done me no ill turn. And again, they got purty wings. Yeah, and to be fair, the fact that they're short, I mean, I got a thing for short girls. It's what attracted me to you in the first place. I know we didn't end up there, but I mean, it didn't hurt that you were shorter than me. All right, I'll grant you. It's hard to not be shorter than me. I'm 6.5, damn. I can't help it that I came from tall stock. That being said, it's a little weird that, 6.5 and I only get an extra 1.5 when I transform. Don't even get alpha status for that. That's bullshit. I know. I mean, it's unfair. My bones barely need to grow. I just kind of go, "Erp," and that's it. You have quite a bit of growing to do. You get quite tall. Transformed, you and I are damn near the same height. I mean, you got a whole extra set of bones in there. I'm assuming that it's just pile one on top of the other. If you didn't, then you would have the most telescopic bones of any werewolf. I'm just saying. Either way, it's kind of funny to watch. Oh, no, no, no. The fairies aren't funny to watch. They're attractive to watch. I mean, again, wings, being shorter. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, they do something for me. Oh, don't you even start now. You can't play jealous. That time is well and truly behind us. That's what you said you wanted, and it's what I wanted, and we just wanted to make a fresh start, so it's okay. We can do the fresh start thing. Well, yeah, of course things are different here in Frosthaven, but do we really want to fall back into old habits? Life is new here. Life is full of opportunity. Maybe we do need to try something new, and, you know, that means severing ties with certain things from the past. Whoa, 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 hey now. That doesn't mean that. Hey, look at me. We may not have a tussle here and there between the sheets anymore, but I ain't severing you from my life. Not a chance. Because I still care about you. You're still important to me. Sure, we don't get the benefit of, the occasional fling if we're feeling a little more riled up than normal, but I'm okay with that if it means still keeping you in my life. We will cross that bridge when we come to it, but I am not about to throw away my oldest friend just because we don't tussle anymore. Okay, you're right, we do still tussle, but that's only when we're transformed, and that's more actual physical contest. There's no meeting of the, bits, as it were. I am trying to be a gentleman here, so yeah, there's no meeting of the bits. Oh, shut the hell up, princess. I am not in the mood for your tomfoolery. This place is incredible, though. Vampire clubs, fae clubs, fairy clubs, which I would assume those have just joined up. Yeah, right. I mean, the fact that it's just, so available. I love it. I'm telling you, it is one hell of a place. Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm a man of many talents. I like the fact that I can walk and talk to you at the same time. Oh, come on now. You gotta admit you're impressed. I'm looking at you. I'm walking down the street. This is the best way to go. Mostly because I know it puts you on edge because I'm not looking where I'm going, but if I'm not looking where I'm going, then I always end up at a surprising place. That just makes life an adventure. Exactly. And this part of Frosthaven, where it seems to be clubs, restaurants, and just every form of life you can imagine, isn't that exactly what you want? Oh, no, it's not what you want. Well, what if I did this then? What? You don't like it when I'm walking down the street backwards looking at you? Ain't nothing gonna happen, princess. Just keep on living, eh? No, ain't nothing gonna happen because I'm looking at you living life. That's the best way to be. The universe has my back. Yes, it does. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh, ain't nothing gon'... Oh! Shit! Oh, damn it, sir, I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that. Oh! Oh, you imbecile. Ah! Sir, I'm so unbelievably sorry. I was just playing around with my friend. I got overzealous. I'm so sorry. Can I help you up? Well, actually, you're quite handsome. You could help me up if you, were so inclined. Well, shit. Here, let me help you. And who might you be? Um, uh, my name's Gavin. This here is, oh, Beauty and the Beast, but post-transformation, I see. Lovely. You two are scrumptious. Do you know that? Darling, don't you worry one bit. Your strapping friend here knocking me over is the least of my worries. New to Frosthaven? Well, I am charmed to make your acquaintance. Wanderer is my name, and it is lovely to meet you. Mm, that accent, oh, just perfect. Granted, you've got that swashbuckling cowboy thing down to a T. I love it. Sir, again, I'm very sorry for knocking you over. No. No need to apologize. Unless you'd like to, in which case, my club isn't very far. We could all share a drink there. Oh, the way station. It's just a little bit of ways. It's a club, a restaurant, a bar, and so much more. Could be even more there with you two together. Um, well, I, I, uh, I don't quite know what to say. Yes is a perfectly acceptable word. If you're, interested, of course. Beautiful young couple like yourselves. Oh, the fun we could have. Oh, we're not, really? Oh, could have fooled me. The way you two walk and talk, oh, it's a shame. You'd make beautiful babies. Darling, when you've been around as long as I have, you can tell. His blue eyes, your beautiful hair. Oh, those kids would be knockouts. Hmm. Well, what can I say? I have an eye for unique and beautiful things. I love what I do, and I'm very good at it. uh, what is it that you do exactly? I find unique and beautiful things. And, provide unique and beautiful experiences. Tall, strapping gentlemen such as yourself, you must always be looking. I mean, granted, looking at you, I can't imagine you're looking for too long. um, well, oh, he's shy. You must have had such a wonderful time with that. Oh, come now. I can smell it on you two a mile away. Forgive me. This is where I excel in Frosthaven. I'm very, very good. He must be adorable, huh? Uh, um, listen, it's been a blast to meet you, but, we were just kind of exploring the city, getting the lay of the land. Yeah, what she said. It was lovely to meet you. Again, I'm terribly sorry for knocking you over. If you need that frankly beautiful suit dry cleaned or whatever, I'd be more than happy to pay for it. Oh, no, no, no. Watching you get all flustered was payment enough. I do hope we meet again. That is, if I really can't convince you to come back to mine. I promise. I don't bite. Not unless requested. Uh, no, 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 no. Princess, we should probably get going. We still got a little bit of walking to do, and then, well, please, if ever you change your mind or find yourselves wanting, be sure to seek me out. I would be so accommodating to whatever you need. Mm. Only with the utmost of agreeability, of course. I don't believe in forcing anyone. It's one of my rules. But it's a good rule. um, uh, Thank you, sir, but we'll be on our way now. Fine, fine. You two have a pleasant evening now. What in the hell was that? I don't know, but he was something. That was not a human. I know, right? I was feeling things that I've never felt for. Oh. No, no, it's not a bad thing. Just, I've never felt that. Whoa. Yeah, you too, right? Listen, let's just keep going. I don't know about you, but I could use a drink. Yeah, let's find a werewolf bar where we can just relax, somewhere quiet. I heard about this place. It's not too far. Kind of a quiet werewolf place, less rowdy ruckus, more jazz and cocktails kind of joint. Sound good? Princess, after that little interaction, I'm gonna need at least 2 drinks and a really cold shower. Mm. He was something. He was something. Oh, don't even start. You were swooning just as much as I was. I'll tell you what, this city's a hell of a place. Every man or creature just walking the street proud as you please, which I love. For gods, you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah. Welcome to Frosthaven, I guess.